Hello everybody, this is Thomas Carey from Minuteman Watch Company. Minuteman Watch Company can be found at our website, minutemanwatches.com. This is the first prototype of our Minuteman RWB in the black DLC case finish. The RWB stands for red, white, and blue. This watch may be the best looking watch we've ever offered. I know that we've said that before about the RWB and the brushed finish, but this combination, in our view, is really stunning with the black DLC finish. It just really pops. The dial is a blue sunray dial, they call it. It kind of changes its appearance based on how light hits it. This watch does have lume on it. It will glow in the dark in a couple of spots. It will glow at the 12, 6, 9, and 3, and a couple of the markers. The hands glow extremely well. Lume is not a strong point for us. It's not generally something we point out a lot. Something that we do point out quite a bit. In fact, some people have probably heard this a lot before, but we use in this case, in this version, an American-made leather strap, which I'm zooming out so you can better see that strap. This strap is made by Hadley Roma in Florida, so it's actually made in the United States. The strap alone retails for about $64.95, something like that. We feel high-quality strap makes a heck of a difference in how the watch feels when you wear it and how you perceive it overall once you're actually using the watch. These straps hold up a lot longer than the typical watch strap that would typically be used on a watch at our price point, which would be most of the time a cheaper strap that was made in China out of lower grade materials, to be very honest. A lot of people think that we're kind of over the top for the fact that we are using this higher grade of strap, which is actually many companies that specialize in selling watch straps market this particular strap as an OEM replacement style strap for like a Panerai. I have the camera angled, so I'm trying to show that there is a depth to the engraving on this. That stipple background is recessed, and like the top of our logo and the top of the stars there are actually slightly raised off of the surface, so it's somewhat like a coin. It is something that costs us more money. We probably put more emphasis on our case back designs than a lot of brands do, but we're proud of the fact that we're assembling these in the United States. We're proud of our logo, and we really think the case back is another opportunity to showcase our design skill and our commitment to quality overall on our product. For those of you that don't know, these watches have a screw down crown. And a lot of people don't understand, to set this watch, you actually have to take this crown and unscrew it. It'll pop out. There's a spring in it. First position will be the date. It's very easy to go past that point. Second position is the time. This is what you would call a hacking movement, so the second hand will stop running altogether. So if you want to synchronize your time, this type of movement will allow you to synchronize your watch more accurately than a watch that would have the movement still running when the crown's actually in the setting position, which you would find that on cheaper movements, primarily quartz movements. We're using a mechanical movement on this. We're using a Miyota 9015 movement on this watch. A lot of you will be pretty familiar with that movement. It's pretty commonly used in the wristwatch world. For those of you that don't know, our watches are all assembled in the United States. These are water resistant to 200 meters. To ensure that you have the watch properly protected after you set the time on a watch with a screw down crown, you've absolutely got to make sure that you screw it back in, or you can't expect that it will be water resistant. A lot of people will leave them unscrewed to make it easier to adjust the time, because as if you have not had a watch before, the mechanical movement you're going to find out is that it's not nearly as accurate as a quartz movement. You find yourself adjusting the time on it because of gaining or losing time, but it's part of the charm of a mechanical movement. The nice thing about the mechanical movement is all the intricate parts that go into making this watch tell time. When you really get into how the movements are made, how many parts are in them, it's quite amazing. You also will never have to replace a battery. These movements can be serviced and repaired in the future. A movement like this is probably going to last quite a bit longer as far as the life expectancy of it than a typical quartz movement. There are quartz movements that are repairable. We, in fact, have used them in the past, but not on the level that the mechanical movements like this particular one are. And historically, watches were made with mechanical movements. You could take watches that are 100 years old and get them up and run them and keep them a good time again. So a movement like this actually is something that is well suited to like a family keepsake, a family heirloom type thing. Future generations will be able to get this thing up and running again long after you're gone. Your great-grandchildren will be able to enjoy this watch if you decide to keep it in the family and pass it down to subsequent generations. For additional information about our watches and our brand in general, please visit our website at MinutemanWatches.com. You'll find out more about our brand and our various models, including this Minuteman RWB model. And you'll be able to place an order for this watch or other watches that we're also offering. And you can check out our efforts to raise funds for various charities through the website. Also, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also contact us via the contact form on our MinutemanWatches.com website. Hope all of you are having a great day wherever you are.